G'day gang, GameolioDan here. How you going? We're back in The Witcher 3. I'm gonna hop on my horsey here. When on the road, hold left shift without steering to automatically follow its path. Your horse won't lose stamina while using the option to automatically follow a road. Hey, that's cool.
Slower.
Oh, righto, nice.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards or hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witches, and local happenings.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Proceed to dismount.
Come on, Roach.
They could have sewed his head back on.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Dialogue shops. Options marked with that will open the shop panel.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue ending conversations. Dialogue options marked will end the conversation. Okay. Sorry. Through the window, I don't know if anybody noticed, but the horse was doing something very strange. Okay. There a contract on the griffin.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Shops, buy and sell items using the shop panel. Double click on an item to purchase it. Press escape to close the shop panel. Okay, so this is what the shopkeeper's got, and this is what I've got, I guess. Bunch of quest items. Food and drink. I got a torch. Nothing that she's really interested in, I guess. How much have I got? So the shopkeeper's got 168. I got 250. Which I can use to buy a card. Some cards. Some ingredients. Some bread. Some food. Okay. Folly test. A GWENT card. Lord Commander of the North, clear any weather effects resulting from biting frost, torrential rain, or impenetrable fog cards in play. What is... What? You already have this item? Okay. Got one of them already. Alright, well anyway, let's get out of this for now.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Okay, so ask the travelers about Yennefer.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak, for your breath sours my beer.
Options marked will make use of the Axis sign. This sign influences people's mind, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in delusion ability in the character panel.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
That's it, fella. Get back to your beer.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
For what?
Factions! What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, Violence and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Dialogue Gwent. Options marked with the cards. We'll begin a game of Gwent. Alright, let's do it.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Oh gosh, okay. Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Sure. Welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. You will go first. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. Okay, so I gotta choose 10 cards. Biting Frost. Best part about Frost, bodies do the fallen of the fallen don't rot so quickly. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. Well, there's no number there, but I guess this one does. This is the unit's combat icon row. Which, okay, this one over here. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. Close combat, ranged combat, siege combat. Some units have special abilities. This Quadeni Siege Expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. So this affects the melee, this one the range, and this one the siege. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Oh, okay. Battlefield. Here is the battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Press Enter to select a card from your hand. Press Enter again to place it on the battlefield. This is your turn. Okay, so what does this guy do? If I click it once, pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. Okay, let's put that one back. Okay, let's get that person over there. Total strength. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down space. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win. Within the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Okay. So his is 2 and I'm 1. Got a siege weapon there. I've got 2 siege weapons. This one's got the little plus thingy on it. Adds +1 to all units in the row, so I probably should use that when I have that up. Got a lot of range though. 4, 4, 5, and 6. And he's in the lead. Pass! Pass, mate! He's still in the lead. It's 10 versus 9. 10 to 9. My range matches his as well. We're both 8. I don't know, maybe should I pass? Well, if he used another card, maybe. But he's in the lead. So he can just pass after I pass anyway. Seems like a waste to throw out one of the siege weapons now, though. And I don't want to use all my melee cards. So I'm still in the lead. He has to pop out another card to win this round. Maybe I should pass. Or I could use this and reduce him to 1. See how that works. Okay, he's cleared the weather up. I'm still in the lead though. So he's going to pick one from my deck, which is this. I don't want to play that one though. Or does it include this deck here? Or will it just choose a random one? Bit unsure how that works exactly. Well, it does say from the deck, so it could just be a random card from here. It's a bit risky. I'm just going to pass, I think. He has to throw out another card to win. The player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once a player has lost both life gems. I'm praying that I'm somehow going to win these next couple rounds. So he's got his range out. Oh no! How dare you! Come on, pass! Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Alright. Now, I've only got a couple cards, though. So, let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this last round with just these two. Oh, cool. I've got an extra card. Choose one card from your discard pile, play it instantly. Oh, hey! Hey, this is good. Come on, opponent. What you got? He's saved all his big cards now, hasn't he? Actually, does this mean he's only got one more card? Oh, maybe I'll win. Unless he's got like a really good one. Opponent's pass, I win! Okay. Well, he's already passed, so... Victory! There is no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high-value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests by purchasing them or purchasing them from vendors. So that was the tally. 14 to 15, 7 2, 18 4. Okay, cool.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
That's it. I'll catch you later. You've got a new Gwent card. If you want to examine it, open the game menu and go to the Gwent deck panel. Welcome to the Gwent deck builder. Gwent players use their own customized decks. Use this panel to manage your decks. You can build one deck for each of the 4 factions: Nilfgaard, Northern Realms, Monsters, and Scoia'tael. Use 1 and 3 to switch between factions. Nilfgaard wins any round that ends in a draw. Northern Realms grants an extra card after every victorious round. Scoia'tael decides who takes the first turn of a battle. Monsters keeps a random unit card on the battlefield after each round. Each deck has one leader, and you actually get to use the leader. Alright, I might check this out later. I want to just continue on. I know a lot of these games have these card games, which I remember playing in Final Fantasy VII. I think 7 or 8. And they just had this whole mini game there, which is quite large. Alright. Let's go and have a... I might talk... When one of your quests is updated, a notification will appear on the left side of your screen. If you are not currently tracking the updated quest, you can press V to start tracking it. Okay, we've still got travelers to talk to.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name?
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
What? Where did he go? Let's go out there. Oh, come on.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Shit, Lesh. Back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Oh, we're just punching. Get him! Left, right, cross, jab, uppercut. Oh, mate, took him right out. Oh, he's gone. You're gone down, punk.
Nice meeting you.
They are out cold. That guy's head hit that rock. He's gone. He's done. Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers.
Freak.
Hey, easy.
It's Dervin now. D-E-R-V.
So, ask the Nilfgaardians. Cheers. All the way over there. Well, I can't just leave my buddy. Let me just go and talk to him. See what he's got to say.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting.
Oh, I can't go this way.
Nilfgaard.
For trouble.
My gran was from Nazar.
That guy's just laid out.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Okay.
See you later, Vesemir.
I guess I'll just leave you here. Thought he might want to come along with me, but maybe he's just got to patch himself up.
I'll rip off your melon and shit
Alright.
down your neck.
Hey, man.
My gran told me about Smith.
Oh, gosh. What's going on in this town? These guys are crazy.
What do you say we go fishing? What do I know? Freak.
So, oh, there's that board over there. So, we do have to go ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer, but I did mention the notice board before. Geralt has learned from experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he never knows when he'll run into someone or something of interest. A damsel in distress, a merchant peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map with the following icons. Okay. Place of power, monster nest.